What's up, man? It's your big brother K Reno. I want to shout out to my homie Kofi from Kofi's Universe. Y'all make sure to subscribe to his channel and support everything he got going on, because he be dropping that knowledge. Yeah!
YouTube salute. So Stephen A. Smith has chosen Eminem over Nas as the better rapper in his opinion. If you're new to my channel, thumbs up the video. Hit that sub button. Click that bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. If you have any rap, hip-hop, current events, articles you want me to do a video like I'm doing right now, or maybe do like a 30 to 60 second short, even a review of an album, immediate reaction of a song, of a hip-hop rap song that just got released, please let me know. Shout out to my one of my closest comrades I've met on YouTube, Goodfellas Sports and TV. Please subscribe to his channel. Sub to all his digital streaming platforms. He has a podcast and he does a great job when he's covering boxing. He's covering basketball, football, mixed martial arts. He'll cover that here and there. Not to say he doesn't cover that all the time. He even have another channel about, giving game to men and women about what we need to be doing out here to get our shit together. So sub to him, man. Goodfellas Sports and TV. He sent me this article this morning. And I told him, I said, I'm going to get to it. So let's listen to this audio real quick.
We have Nas versus Eminem.
Now, this is not right.
Yo, upper management.
I think Eminem is one of the greatest ever. I also think Nas is one of the greatest ever.
Okay.
And Nas's lyrics are off the chain, but it requires more street knowledge and more... And just more of a comprehension of the verbiage to really dissect. Whereas with Eminem, you get it. He gives it to you simple and plain. I'm going to have to say, as much as I love Nas, and I do love Nas, I have to give the edge to Eminem.
Whoa. I didn't expect that.
Whoa.
I had to give the edge to Eminem. Now, the best of Nas is better than the best of Eminem. But Eminem's... there's more consistency to his greatness as opposed to Nas is what I'm trying to say, which is why I have to give the edge.
Okay.
All right. So if you want to check out the full interview, Stephen A. Smith, this was the Connect the Dots podcast. Check it out when you get a chance. And like he said, I think Eminem is one of the greatest ever. I also think Nas is one of the greatest ever. So he already says right there, they're two of the best rappers of all time. Okay, so we got that, right? Nas' lyrics are off the chain, but it requires more street knowledge and just more of a comprehension of the verbiage to really dissect. Whereas with Eminem, he gives it to you simple and plain. I'm going to have to say, much as I love Nas, I do love Nas, I'm giving the edge to Eminem. Okay, so the edge is more like a 51% to 49 Eminem, maybe 55-45. That's more of the edge. It's not like a 80 to 20. See, my thing is this. I love being challenged. I love increasing my vocabulary. I love rappers like Nas, Rakim, KRS-One, Cool G Rap, Inspector Deck, and the entire Wu-Tang Clan. Outkast, Andre 3000, people that's going to challenge you and take you to another level. Redman lyrically, he challenged me. Like, wow, look what he was saying. Corrupt when he was in his prime, especially in the 90s. Biggie lyrically was challenging people out there. Prodigy of Mobb Deep. You want to be challenged. You want to be challenged. I'm not saying Eminem is not challenging nobody, but yeah, it's straight to the point. But at the same time, though, it's not enough for me. Nas, first and foremost, he's a storyteller. He's a storyteller. He's a better storyteller than Eminem to me. And when I mean, if you think about One Love, he's writing to Cormega in jail. Look at that. I Gave You Power on the It Was Written album. He's rapping about a gun, that he's a gun. Thinking about songs like that. Thinking about when he, talks about when he was being Money on the I Am album. being a jail cell on a Nostradamus album. The track Rewind. Somebody that's talking about a song, taking the ending of a story, going all the way back to the beginning. That's what you call the bar is going to another level in hip hop. That's how the bar goes to another level with hip hop. Second Childhood on Stillmatic. You see what I'm saying? Book of Rhymes. Like the list goes on and on and on. I ain't taking nothing from Eminem. Lyrically, he's done some things in hip hop, so we're not gonna sit here and shit on him. But at the same time, though, I'm not gonna sit here and says Nas just has a smaller edge than Eminem. To me, Nas has a bigger edge than Eminem. Eminem has sold more records than Nas. We are gonna say that, and I'm gonna be real. But when it comes to the impact, when it comes to Illmatic, has been the hip hop Bible. It was written, an album that followed up. I Am could have been one of the greatest double albums of all time, but it was bootleg. So he had to kind of, push the album out as a one CD and rush Nostradamus out at the end of the year of 1999. That's why it didn't get the impact it was supposed to have. Nas making commercial songs, I feel at that time, it diluted his career, and Eminem did have an edge at that point. I will give him that. But Nas reinvigorated his career in 2001 with Stillmatic, with God's Son in 2002. Street Disciple was a solid double CD album. The autobiography of Rakim, making songs like that. We're going to give him props. When he came out with the Untitled, the NIGGR album, that was hard. Talking about what was going on in slavery, the plight of Black Americans. I love that. The album with Damian Marley, Distant Relatives. That's a classic right there. You see what I'm saying? That's stuff that Nas got out of his comfort zone, but showing the other side of him being that elite MC, talking about African leaders and what goes on with Black people. Eminem, I ain't not trying to discredit him, but has he ever talked about what goes on with white people in this country besides just making fun of his mama and his sisters and his daughter and stuff? Not necessarily. So, no, the edge goes to Nas. And especially being with Hit Boy now. Look at all the stuff he's done with Hit Boy. All those songs he made and all the classic albums he made with Hit Boy. We talking about, KD2, KD3, Magic. Man, Nas came and took his career to another level, especially in his late 40s. Now he's 50. So my edge go to Nas, and if I have to say, I'm gonna go between 70 to 30. Nas has that edge, 70% due to his lyrical prowess, his storytelling, his years in hip hop, and him being very consistent of never selling out and never putting himself in a position. Now, the 30% I give to Eminem is he sold more records than Nas. I'll give him that. Maybe his impact of the things he has done for his white community, I'm not knocking that, but I do give him that. But as far as saying he's a better storyteller than Nas, no, he's not. Is he a better lyrical person? Is he more creative than Nas? No. Nas can check more. Nas has more boxes to check off than Eminem. Post your comment below. Hulk smash Black Panther the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. If you want to support and donate to the channel, I have Patreon. Patreon.com/KofiUniverse. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs. Everything's in the description. Until next time, salute.